my friends, and welcome back to The Witcher 3, the Blood and Wine DLC. In yesterday's video, Geralt participated in a tourney, which was actually really cool. I mean, I know a couple days ago I was a little concerned and not that into it, but I'm kind of into it now. And I hope we get to finish it up, because I don't think everything was done, but yeah, that happened. Oh, and we learned about Vivienne's curse. That also happened. It's probably more important, but anyway. So at the end of yesterday's video, we had another awkward cut again, unfortunately. We returned to the tourney grounds. Guillame was grilling us about what happened, but Geralt, being the, I don't know, kind person that he is going to not tell him all the specifics, because that's what we promised to Vivienne. So let's go ahead and get started.
Vivienne gave me the details of her situation, but she did so in confidence. Promised I wouldn't tell anyone.
But I'm not just anyone. Why, I would do anything for her. I was the one to ask you to help her. You cannot shut me out now.
I'm sorry. Look, in time Vivienne will come to understand what she owes you, I'm sure of it. But until then, you gotta understand the whole world doesn't revolve around you.
How dare you lecture me? This is not the aid I sought. And to think I gave up my spot in the tourney to you, I regret it now. Do you even intend to compete to the end? Or now that you've bound Vivienne to your terms, you no longer see the need?
Is it just me, or is he kind of acting like a little brat? Like, this girl you profess to be in love with, who you don't even know, by the way, is so beautiful and raptured. First of all, if you found out she was a bird, I feel like he would ditch her. I feel like he's just that guy, you know? And then suddenly to have making the tournament such a big deal when you were, like, doing all this for the girl, I just feel like he's a little shallow, maybe, or flip-floppy, or I'm just not impressed with his version of, like, anything. I don't know. I like Guillame, but I feel like he's kind of a brat. No, I want to finish the tourney. Jessica wants to see what happened, and I feel like she has to go do something anyway, right? Like, she has to go do her bit with the tourney. But anyway, let's just finish the tourney and see what happens next.
I don't back out of anything. I'll take part in the last skirmish. Besides, Vivienne will be busy till the tourney's end.
Indeed. In that case, you must meet the other knights of your team. They await near the arena's entrance, by the training ground.
Got it. Thanks.
I know now the two teams' rosters. I shall be captain of ours. That means you shall do as I say for the duration of the fight. Is this clear? Palmerin the Launfel will lead the opposing team. With this skirmish, we commemorate the Battle of Fox Hollow of 1218, when a hands of southern outlaws led by Halar the Brown attacked Tucson only to be driven off by brave knights, thus setting a precedent. Since that day, knights errant have guarded the duchy's borders. Palmerin drew the short straw, so his team shall play the barbarian Halar's men. Any questions?
None.
I doubt you will do us any good. You know nothing of knightly combat as a witcher. Try at least to stay out of our way.
It is time, gentlemen. Take your weapons and proceed to the arena.
A cheer for the knights, the ladies, the lords. For our next entertainment, the teams shall cross swords. 2 rifle crews, 2 coteries shall fight full tilt till one's dropped to its knees. Who virtue ignores or lance blows unclean shall forever be branded as shameful, obscene. While the knights prepare, let me say I'm elated to behold such a crowd on edge, breath-baited. Whoever here wins the past champion shall face. All others must leave, heads bowed in disgrace. Let us begin! Crowd, race a ruckus! Blood, sweat and tears shall soon follow in buckets.
Okay.
For Tucson!
Oh, I can't use my signs either? Oh dear, I am taking loads of damage. Not loads, but like enough. Ah!
The lust to do evil. I beat it out of you.
Ouch, 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 ouch.
No mercy! No! Hold together! Let us end this, you and I!
Ah, I blocked you early.
Alone
See?
Geralt stands,
I'm not very good at
alone
blocking.
he fights on, but inside does he weep for those who have gone.
Is my whole team dead already? Like, what's going on with you guys?
Launfal!
There we go. Yay! We did it!
The world's never seen a fight quite so glorious. For showing such verve, each knight was victorious. Yet in tourneys as in life, but one champion may reign. Today he is the one. Praised be his name. He felt a whole host, slew the most. To Geralt of Rivia, who the strength of lions boasts. He sailed through all trials, each test he passed with ease. But now awaits the last. Will it bring him to his knees?
Probably.
For Gregoire de Gorgon, who on this ground's last won, shall spar him for the title, and the day is done. To the tired Tremender, we salute your endeavors. Return to your wives, your loves, your whomevers. It is time. Step into the arena. Should you suffer grievous harm during combat, have you any last wishes? Any missives you wish passed to your loved ones?
Thanks, I'm fine.
The Witcher of Rivia, Geralt his name. Though aged be his visage, do not disdain. His locks true are white, but he was born to fight. Now entering the grounds, a titan of infamy, Gregoire de Gorgon, victor of last year's Tourney.
I wish both combatants good fortune and fame.
Oh dear, this guy is huge.
They sink the grounds, the titans locked stairs, ferocious and spry as wolves hunting hares. Mesdames et messieurs, our victor, our champion, the unequaled and silent Gregoire de Gorgon! Hip, hip, hooray! Hooray! Now a few words from our sponsor.
Of course.
For strong bones and teeth, drink Tufo. A wine for your teeth, a wine for your soul.
I'm your sponsor. Oh, good Millie's stuck. Ow, ow, Geralt. Yay, we won!
Geralt of Rivia! This year's champion!
Yay!
A sight to behold! He defeated Gregoire de Gorgon! Hail, Geralt! Herald! Herald!
As patron of this grand tourney, I've the honor to decorate our grand champion. His vow he made upon his love for his heart's captor, and it was doubtless this vow that carried him to this splendid victory. He showed great courage, great strength, great composure. He fought nobly with honor, and thus rightfully deserves the title of this year's Champion of the Arena!
I need to talk to you.
Not now. We shall meet later in my tent. I have duties to attend to, as do you. Folk regard you. The least you should do is wave.
Greetings, my lady. Have you decided?
I have. I stand by all I have said. I wish to endanger no one and thus choose the method involving an egg. If it's to be the egg of an oriole, I know where to find one. There is a nest in my clearing. Might you explain the nature of the ritual? Its exact course?
Sure, but seems your tent's grown ears. Show yourself, Guillame. Can hear you breathing, and I know damn well it's you.
Why are you here, sir? This is a private audience. Geralt, what is the meaning of this? Is this some scheme you've hatched unbeknownst to me?
No, I haven't hatched a thing. Guillaume's just nosy. And he does mean well, but he's kind of, like I said before, he's kind of a brat about it. But let's have a moment. Geralt's champion of the tourney. We beat Gregoire of Gorgon, and I wasn't too awful at it, I don't think. And I have a new sword I need to check out, and all sorts of things. Oh, and I had a achievement, a night to remember. Night, K-N-I, night. So, yeah, anyway, let's move on.
No scheming involved. Guillame hired me, but this matter relates to you, not him. Didn't invite him here in any case. Actually surprised he showed up.
My lady, I live to serve you. Whatsoever you require, you need but beckon. I am yours to command.
Are you quite finished? Is that all you wish to say?
I suppose so.
So you shall do what I command, sir. Very well then. Listen carefully. Leave this tent, turn towards the duchy's northern marches, and run. Run until the Tourney grounds are no longer within sight. Return only once you've cooled off. Then leave me be forevermore. Understood?
My lady, but your troubles. I only wish the Witcher see.
Out now! You assured me I could trust you!
I didn't tell him anything. He must have figured it out for himself. Did he figure it out? I don't know. I think he just wanted to come and participate and be part of your secret knowing secret club. That was really harsh. I gotta say, it was really harsh. It is her choice to make. Like, if she doesn't want to be with him, she shouldn't have to be with him. And if she doesn't want to include him, she shouldn't have to include him. But, like, she didn't have to be so mean about it. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe she just doesn't like him hanging around her all the time. Maybe she doesn't like him in return, you know? And she does have bigger problems than, like, her love life right now. Let's be clear. Like, that's a very, very probably way far down on the list. Because even if this does work, she could only potentially have 7 years left to live. And anyway, I'm going off on a whole other tangent. Let's just go with number 2.
I kept your secret. Didn't tell him anything he didn't already know.
I understand he hired you, so you had to report to him. But this is not his affair, Geralt. This is my life.
Yeah, are you sure you did the right thing? I mean, you're kind of mean to him.
Absolutely sure you did the right thing? Not too hasty rejecting his help? Can't conduct the ritual using your reflection without him. Needed someone who'd willingly assume the curse in your stead.
And you thought I would agree to this? No, Geralt. When we spoke in the meadow, You told me of a ritual which required no lusty knights to aid us. This is the method I wish to pursue.
Okay, well, you've made your decision. Let's go find that Oriole egg.
Need to find an egg, preferably an Oriole's. Ritual itself isn't complicated, but like I said before, there'll be a side effect. Still sure you want to go through with it?
Yes. I saw a nest in the clearing where we spoke. But before we go, tell me, what will become of the chick?
We'll have to break the egg. Like you said, not everyone gets a happy ending.
And for a dream to come true, there must be sacrifices. Very well. Let us go.
Oh, she's really... doesn't want to risk anyone else, feels bad about, hurting the chick and the egg. She seems really nice. Watch, she's gonna be like a horrible monster or something. Guillaume's totally gonna show up, isn't he?
This is the place.
Oh, whoa. Crazy. Let me fix my sword so that my screen stops yelling at me. That's my steel weapon. Where's my new sword? Geralt of Rivia's sword. Ooh, I like the whole bits down here. That's kind of cool. Very nice. I feel like it doesn't have... I mean, it's got okay stats, I suppose. I don't know. I don't min-max. It'll be fine. Dude, look at the size of it on his back. That's kind of obscene. Whoa, there we go.
Oh no! A panther's got at the nest!
Stand back. I'll take care of this. Eggs fell on a moss patch. They're fine except for one. It's cracked.
Will it do?
Think so.
Now what must I do?
Are you sure you want to go through with this?
Just to be sure, gonna ask one last time. Positive you want to do this? If we succeed, the changes will be irreversible. You'll probably also only have 7 years left to live, at the most.
7 years free of the fear that someone might spy me at the wrong moment? Of the stigma of being a freak, a monster? 7 years of a life both true and unfettered. Yes, Geralt. I'm certain I wish to do it.
All right.
Oh, it's sad, but it's a good choice, I think, right? Focus and repeat after me.
You need to concentrate now. Repeat after me. Muna Gandrau, Muna Finerat.
Muna Gandrau, Muna Finerat. Muna Gandrau, Muna Finerat. Muana Gandrau, Muana Finerat.
Damn it.
Geralt, look! Look! Oh, gods! I shall be able to attend balls. I shall travel to Oxenfurt, to Novigrad even. Thank you, Witcher.
Ought to thank Guillaume. He's the one hired me. To help you.
Yes, I'm grateful to him as well, immensely. Will you tell him so for me?
Yeah, maybe you could go tell him yourself and make nice? Maybe? I mean, he did hire Geralt. He was kind of bratty about it, so he did, I mean, it was both good and whiny, I guess, together. I'm so judgmental, I'm so mean.
Should tell him yourself, don't you think?
Perhaps I should, but I would prefer not to. Convey my gratitude to him in my stead. Please, be so kind.
Okay, I mean, if you're not interested in him that way, that's fine.
Sure, I'll tell him. Farewell, Vivienne.
So return to Guillame. Okay. We'll leave on our outfit for a little bit longer, at least till his quest is over. Can I follow up with Vivienne as well? I want to loot the Panther, because reasons. Oh look, there is a roach down here. In her new gear? Oh. Don't we look all knightly? Well, I was going to just meet you at the Tourney grounds since it was so far away, but it's sunrise in Toussaint and, oh my goodness, it is just so beautiful. I mean, with monsters, but like, it's beautiful. And the water is still so blue. And the sunrise is gorgeous. I mean, yeah. I love it here. I love the quest here so far, too. All the stories so far have been actually really great. Okay. We're back-ish at the Tourney grounds. So let's park right here.
Come on
Let's
now.
actually see. This is Vivienne's tent. Let's see if she's in here. No? You look snazzy, Roach. Like proper knights going off to battle or something. Slaying dragons and the whatnot.
Master Witcher, you wouldn't be seeking an apprentice, would you?
No. I most definitely not. Oh, Guillaume's probably here drinking away his sorrows. I kind of feel bad.
Kessa, our sweet shining sun.
Hi.
Geralt, what of Vivienne?
Managed to lift her curse.
Truly? So all will be well. Her troubles are done?
Kind of. She asked me to pass on a message. Let's start there.
Asked me to give you a message. Said she's grateful. Thanks to you, she can live a normal life.
Good, good. But how does she fare?
I don't think I want to tell him how long she's going to live because I don't think that's any of his business and falls into the keeping my secret promise we made to her. But Vivienne is happy, even if she's only got a few years left of her life. Oh, I'm getting a little choked up thinking about it. She is happy.
Vivienne chose what suited her best. She's completely free now. And happy, I think.
Without me.
You helped her. But that doesn't mean she owes you her love. Got this bard friend, philosopher too, I guess, amateur. He'd say, if you love somebody, set them free.
Do you know what, Geralt? You earned your reward, so take it. But keep your advice to yourself. Adieu.
Huh. He really expected her to just be like, I'm in love with you now because you hired a wisher to save me? I'm not sure how I feel about all this. Still kind of bratty. I mean, I feel like I'm so mean to him. But, like, kind of bratty, I feel like. Just, I don't know. Well, let me find that quest update. Okay, so the Warble of the Smitten Knight. Tradition has sanctified 2 codes of conduct in Toussaint, the teachings of the prophet Labodia and the chivalric principles which guides its knights. These latter call for young men to prove their abilities through feats of daring during tourneys. There we go. One such knight, Guillame, sought to stand out from the rest by fighting a Shalmar and was injured as a result. Yes. Afterwards, he pleaded with Geralt to visit him in the medic's tent. He said he had a very urgent matter to discuss, which he did. Like, he suspected someone was cursed and he needed a witcher's help. That's good on him. Expecting her to immediately profess her love because of it isn't very realistic, I guess. And the charming fairy tale duchy for which Toussaint commonly passes, love blooms and erupts into flames faster than in any quarter of the known world. I know what I say, for I too experienced my share of beautiful, passionate moments there, with the painfully lovely Duchess Henrietta, no less. But to return to Geralt's adventures, he agrees to assist a young knight with his troubles in relation to a striking young lady-in-waiting named Vivienne. The youth, lacking experience in love's games, its ruses and deceits, was feverish and suspected that the lofty and inaccessible object of his love might have fallen a victim to an evil spell. Wishing to help the youth get to the bottom of the matter, the Witcher agreed to enter the lists and take part in the tourney's assorted challenges. In observance of tradition, the Witcher had to reveal a name to take part in the tourney. He chose the immensely original moniker Geralt of Rivia. I mean, I'm nothing if not original. While playing knight, Geralt decided not dare neglect his witcherly duties. He spied on Vivienne and followed her to a forest glade where he discovered her secret. The woman had been cursed while still in her mother's womb. Touched by moonlight, she transformed into a bird. Geralt offered to help her to lift the curse that held her, yet he warned Vivienne that the ritual to break the spell could have dire consequences. Geralt performed a ritual aimed at reversing this curse that held Vivienne. He had warned her beforehand that it could result in shortening her remaining life to but a handful of years. The number lived on average by an oriole, the egg of which the Witcher used during the ritual. Vivienne had acknowledged this possible consequence and stated that she would be grateful to Geralt, for it was through his efforts that she could finally taste a normal life unfettered by the need to conceal her defect. I do wonder, though, if I had told Guillame, would he A, have insisted upon, you know, being the one who takes on the curse for her, or would he have spurned her and, like, I don't know, mocked her or something for being cursed into a bird? Like, would he have done that? I feel like he would have wanted to take on the curse himself, but anyway, let's see. Where do we leave off with Guillame and his updates? So it seems the Witcher determined Vivienne was indeed afflicted by a curse. Geralt offered to try to cure the cumbersome condition. Vivienne asked him not to reveal her secret to anyone, so Geralt did not tell Guillame of his plans. Geralt performed a ritual freeing Vivienne from the curse. She decided to travel abroad in order to enjoy the life she had left to the utmost. Can you blame her? I would not blame her at all. Okay, so by following Vivienne and examining the evidence, Geralt discovered Guillame was right. She had been struck by a powerful curse before she was even born. He warned it was not a simple matter. It could also be removed entirely, but then it was possible Vivienne could only have a few years left to live. Geralt kept the information secret. Even though Guillame was determined to help her any way he could, Guillame tried to convince Vivienne he only wanted what was best for her, but she preferred to remain independent, and she and Geralt conducted the ritual together, lifting the curse. I feel like that's an okay ending. I'm okay with that ending, you know? But let's get out of my gear and put on my normal gear. Ah, I feel better. And there's my silver sword. I feel like I want to kind of hang on to my Geralt of Rivia sword for a little bit longer. And then I've also got this Dahlia silver sword too. What does that one look like? Pretty standard, but we'll try this for a little bit. I've got some extra runes I could pop on if I want. But okay, well, let me think. We've got some time left today. I know you guys have told me that I really need to go and, well, I don't know if I really, because I think I already have the quest. Never Fear Skellige is here. I feel like I already got the quest, but let's try to go to the tournament organizer. And then another person recommended that I go and work on the quest that Triss gave me, and I can't remember which one it was. Big feet to fill, no place like home. Oh, I need to go back to Corvo Bianco and talk to my Major Domo and do the next, I think, oh, this is the one. So turn and face the strange. This is the quest that Triss gave me via letter. But I need to go back to my Major Domo and continue upgrading my house. So let's see. Look. Oh, look, it's so great. I wonder if there's anyone left to talk to over here. With the tournament all done. Let's just do a quick run around real quick.
Sir de Perak Perended, how the mighty fall.
I know, he's dead. It's so sad. He was so kind to us. But here's the medic's tent. No Guillame here. He was kind of bratty. Like, I don't want your stupid advice. Like, just kind of, you know, that teenager kind of attitude. I hate to, like, stereotype, but let's be honest. We were all that way when we were teenagers. Let's see.
The famed Geralt of Rivia, Tourney champion.
I know, I am. I'm a Tourney champion. Oh, is he selling toys and stuff?
Huh? May I get
That's
you
like
anything?
little souvenirs. Oh, it's the fast travel point. Where was the... It's over here. And the guy of Rivia, the Prince of Rivia, who got all smarmy with me because, well, me being Geralt, because he had to go and do something else. Again, I'm sure that's a book reference, and it's fine. I'll read the book one of these days. Books one of these days. Oh, look, I have 4 tick marks. That must mean I have won 4 times. Nice. See anything else in here? Ooh, loot. Note from the Tourney Scribe. The International Knights Tourney under the patronage of Lady Vivienne de Tabris, 1275. Participants registered and qualified to take part in the contest. Gregoire de Gorgon, winner of last year's tourney, he shall not participate in the general competition, but shall fight in the final bout against the knight who earns the most points. All signs seem to indicate Gregoire will defend his title. Yeah? Anseis, Prince of Lyria and Rivia, joining us for the 3rd time in a row. Horm Akerspaark, Prince of Maecht, rumored to be of the Emperor Emir's blood, here for his 4th tourney. Baron Palmerin de Launfel, his 6th time in the tourney. Donimir of Troy, a Redanian knight, his 1st time in the tourney. I mean, anyway, I kind of understand part of this reference, like Troy, you know, from the, I forget the Greek novel. It's not the Odyssey. It's fine. But I don't know if Donimir is a character in it because I can't even remember the name of the dang book. So Rainfarn of Attre for the 7th time in the tourney, victor of the 1269 edition. Guy de Bois-Fresnes of Metinna, a second cousin of Reynard de Bois-Fresnes, one of her grace's knights errant, 3rd time in the tourney. Delwyn of Creigiau, a young knight in the tourney for the 1st time. Tale of Dorndall, a knight of the Order of the Flaming Rose, 1st time in the tourney. Llinos of Metinna, 3rd time in the tourney, and Guillame de Launfel, Baron Palmerin's, nephew. Oh, I thought they were brothers for some reason. 1st time in the tourney, later addendum due to injury, Guillame has transferred his place in the tourney to another knight. Interesting.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too. I like picking up the random notes.
Zoom!
Zoom!
Yeah?
Ho-ho! Fortune shine upon you.
And you, are you
Sir?
are you lecturing your horse?
I vow to fight the Hanses to the death.
All right, and that was a snack vendor.
Ahoy! Ahoy!
Hello?
Oh, it's so amazing. I love it so much.
Oh!
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Well, I guess no one's around.
Sir de Perak Perended, how the mighty fall.
Wow. It's so cute, isn't it? San Sebastian Beauclair. So we're on the outskirts of the city, and we need to go farther in. Well, maybe we'll spend the rest of our day and tomorrow just
cheap shenanigans.
Wandering around.
I can't see a thing.
I know I'm going totally the wrong way, but
Not paying word, that is.
I mean, it's huge. We were all the way over there a few days ago. I'm pointing at the, again, as like you're sitting here with me, I'm pointing at the rocks in the distance, the rock formation. Oh, and the island, I gotta go to that island. There's a question mark on it.
Eat, drink, and loosen your belt, for you are in Toussaint.
I mean, okay. Twist my arm, why don't
You? The Tourney's champion?
It is me, the Tourney's champion. There are just so many roads to wander around. I mean, you can get lost in here for days. Oh, look. I mean, look at this.
Come here.
Okay.
I shan't bite you. Huh? May I get you anything?
It's like a little market. I mean, could you not just totally be okay living here?
Oh, remember, I just returned from the south.
Am I a black one? A Nilfgaardian? Are we at some stall in some market in Riedbrunn? No, you're in my shop. Now, tous on toi who know the difference between good wine and brown and urine, this is the shop they come to. Now, my wine, I will take the Beauclair challenge against that pistol Nazaire any day of the week.
A bold statement.
But isn't, I thought from the way everybody was talking that Toussaint was part of, I feel like everywhere is part of the Empire, but part of Nilfgaard? They say the beast devoured Sir Milton.
I fear it'll come to them, begging them to soothe its heartburn.
Oh, and you guys also mentioned that there were multiple greenhouses and I went to the wrong one. So I need to find the right one. I'm gonna do that, but need to figure that one out. I mean, this has got to be like the bad part of town or the poorer part of town. Can't go in, but still, look. It's so cute.
A smashing place we have, eh?
Harbor
Wine by the barrel.
Harbor Gate. When laying the stones of defensive walls around Hoterville, the inhabitants of Beauclair had no inkling how much their city would eventually grow. The mushroom-like expansion of San Sebastian in the Port District forced Beauclair's residents to knock through an additional passageway to facilitate the circulation of traffic between the capital districts. Some even call for the walls to be torn down altogether. For what had they to fear with their town protected by the bravest knights errant the world has ever known? Well, no, you should still keep up walls. Walls are good.
Lovely views.
These aren't very big walls, I'll be honest. Or maybe I'm confused on which are the walls.
Where's that coat gone this time?
What is this over here? Just a house? I'm so just lost. I mean, not that lost, but still.
Life in Beauclair can be quite dear.
Comes
That's so bad. That is so bad. I'm just trying to decide where I want to go. Do I want to keep... Oh, let's keep wandering this way. It's fine. Maybe there'll be a quest this way. If not, it just looks so lived in and... Oh, we're okay. We're in that district right now. But it just looks so lived in and windy and I don't know. I love this city like 10,000 times more than Novigrad. Oh, Beauclair Port. Another fast travel point. The best wine comes from Toussaint. Any sommelier will tell you as much. Bottles bearing its famed labels are worth fortunes and even grace the tables of kings. Indeed, today one can barely imagine a royal feast without Côte de Blessure or Est, and it is here at Beauclair's Port that this wine begins its journey both to the south, into the heart of the Nilfgaardian Empire, and to the far-off north. Yeah.
Oh!
Oh. Oh, sorry, I'm just looking at the area around the ports to see what it looks like, I guess. Ugh. Cover your mouth, sir. Don't want to spread germs. Is this the warehouse that I was in? What does this say?
Is that you?
Sleet, snow, or sludge, I'll clean your boots of every smudge. Everything has to rhyme in Toussaint, too. No, this was not where I landed.
Send a whip await those running riot. Our duchy values peace.
See, they're rhyming again. Everybody has to rhyme in Toussaint. It's crazy. Okay, let's head back up to the city. Or to the upper part of the city. Although some of these houses, I feel like they're a little too short. Like that upper story, I don't think anyone can stand up there. You'd be hunched over. You know? Like all these little windy bits, windy pathways and whatnot. All the clutter and details that they added every which way. All the NPCs. It's so good. It's so good.
I'm listening.
Well, do you have a message for me?
Invocare can be quite dear.
Even the horses are just kind of meandering along. Although in all reality, they should be pooping every so often, right? So there should be poop in the streets. Just pointed out. Houses built right up into the hillside. So great. Hauteville. Guessing Fancyville. Sirs. Oh, it's so lovely, right? Oh, look, paintings. Can I buy some? I need to decorate my house.
Greetings.
Hello.
Summoning a witcher?
Nice
Was it
tune.
truly necessary? Our knights
No, I can't. Is there nobody to buy stuff from? Oh, there's no merchant symbol, so no, I guess not. There's a bar over here. The Attre and Jules Winery. Ooh. Well, you insist, I'll go right on in.
You only hear them at night.
My prices are the best this side of the Yaruga.
Are they?
We've seen
Indeed.
the day come when our culture is threatened by the very means of its own cultural reproduction.
I totally missed all that.
Greetings and welcome, sir. Toussaint is home to the best wines in the world, and I've the best wines in Toussaint.
Oh, around to Gwent. I want to, but let's come back. I'll come back to you.
Show me what you got. See if something catches my eye.
Do you have anything fun for sale? I mean, like you've got wine and cheese and fruit. Some nuts would be good to go along with it.
Time flies. Gotta go. See ya.
Ooh, there's a quest over there. Where is that? Ooh, it's... hang on. Hang on. Over this way and over here.
Your reputation precedes you, Geralt.
That witcher. Actually, you don't even believe.
Nobleman.
Ooh!
Where's the quest?
Disperse! The exhibition of the Reginald Audrey Monument will remain closed until further notice.
Closed? Why, we wrote an entire day to see it. You're a cheat, sir.
And we paid good coin for the tickets. Give it back.
Your tickets remain valid. You must merely wait patiently for the exhibition to reopen.
Oh, really? Well, let's see what's going on here. Art curator.
Please disperse. The exhibition is closed.
What's this about?
Oh, Lapiote, give me strength. I can't bear this, please. I believe I've been clear. No presentation today. Oh, wait! Are you not that famous witcher, Geralt of Rivia? I believe I have work for you.
What kind of work?
Work related to the monument to Reginald Daubry. The matter is a delicate one, but mind you, I pay well. Alas, I can say no more at this stage. Interested?
I can't tell you anything about it, but I'll pay you. Okay, sure.
The statue. Just tell me, what's the problem?
A picture's worth 1,000 words. More, I dare say. Come with me. I'll show you. Here it is! Our pride and joy, Reginald Daubry. A giant among lovers. A poking, puncturing swordsman, and atop all that, an unrifled tittler of harps and other ornaments.
So what's wrong with it?
How should I put this? It's lost its jewels.
Somebody stole the testicles off a statue.
No ordinary statue, mind you. The sole monument made using a cast of the great Reginald's own genitals, certified and authenticated. Sprung directly from his loins, they grant all who stroke them unparalleled virility. All who buy a ticket. Thus, you must retrieve those stones.
This is so, like, innuendo after innuendo after innuendo. Reginald, tell me what you know, good sir.
Got my attention. Now tell me about this Reginald, all you know.
There's so much to tell. Legend has it he and the architect Pharamond planned and laid out Beauclair.
Impressed already.
In particular, Reginald took great pains to devise escape routes for lovers caught with their pants down. Literally and metaphorically. He later made frequent use of them himself. Not out of fear, mind you, but to avoid having to kill his rivals in duels.
Of course. Totally had nothing to do with preserving his own skin. Well, when did the jewels disappear?
Any idea when the theft took place?
It must have been mere hours ago. I guided the last group through the exposition quite recently. Stones were very much in place.
Do you have any suspects?
Got any suspects?
Considering the vast potency of Reginald's prized pouch, everyone's a suspect. Who would not want it for himself?
Lots of people, probably? Well, I need to look around, apparently.
Need to look around. Might find a clue or two.
Do what you must. As long as you return grasping Reginald's stones. Without them, Beauclair's entire tourist sector faces trying times. Trying times.
Goodness gracious. Great balls of granite. Oh my gosh, what a way to end the day. But this is where we are ending today. Tomorrow, I think we'll get distracted and work on this quest, and then I'm going to really try to make it to the Gwent Tourney leader, or organizer, whatever his or her name was, and then go from there. But as always, thank you so very much for watching. Please do keep yourselves safe, and I will see you again tomorrow with another new Witcher 3 video.
It must.
Tree.